Hello to you, wonderful human. Let's go on a 10-minute yoga practice journey together. So here I'm starting in seated Sukhasana. I'm sitting on a block. You're welcome to sit on a bolster or just with your seat directly on the mat and ground or floor. And I've opted for taking a mudra here. This is chin mudra. This is connecting your thumb and your index finger, and your remaining 3 fingers are just free to do what they want. Let's come to find a tall seat, and I'm going to ask you to take some noticed, bigger breaths in and out. Let's find an exhalation here, wherever you are with your breath. Let's find an inhalation through your nose. Big exhale out of your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come to join your hands in Anjali Mudra to begin practice. Release your hands, slight tuck of your head towards your chest, and then you're just going to roll your neck out, little semicircles. Your ear kind of comes toward your shoulder and then head off in the other direction. Soften your brow space. Jaw is soft and relaxed, everything quite easy. And kind of connect with that until you feel complete. And then when your head is at center next, let's inhale your head up. You release yourself off of the block, and let's take hold of your knees here. We're going to find seated cat-cow, so seated expansion and contraction of your front and back body. So your inhalation guides your chest forward, chin lifts, and your exhalation, you tuck your chin to your chest and round your spine. Inhale, come forward, and then exhale and use your hands on your knees as this wonderful grip to give yourself the rounding of your spine. Inhale, chin comes forward. Exhale, chin comes back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, come to a seat at neutral. Let's come to take your legs out wide, so a wide seat here. And we're going to find some side bends, and you're going to move with your breath as you find these side bends. So your inhalation is going to guide your arms up. Your exhale will land a hand. Take yourself over to the side. Inhale yourself through center and exhale yourself to the other side. Inhale, come through center. So really fluid, exhale down. Inhale up through center. Exhale, root down. Inhale, center. Exhale, root. So see how much fluidity and ease you can find in this, and almost as if the movement was secondary to the breath. Last one here, and then come to neutral in the middle. And on your exhalation, we're going to come to find a fold here. Now the block is really supportive for bringing the earth up to you. So you could land your forearms on it, you could land your head on it as I've done here. And then your palms just come to lie open. Find some space. And see how much you can just kind of flop yourself into the shape and just allow yourself to be in that position. Keep it really easy. No matter where you land is exactly where you need to be, so meet yourself with grace and simplicity. Breaths are steady. Let's come to soften your jaw. Last cycle of breath. Let's use your inhalation, come back up to a seat. And then you're going to turn yourself so your shoulders are facing one leg, and then exhale and come to fold, leading with your chest over this one extended leg. Spend 2 more cycles of breath. Wherever your inhale is, walk your hands back towards you. Use your core mindfully, come up, and then turn yourself towards the other leg and come down. 5 breaths. If you can allow your head to hang, that's wonderful. Let's just meet yourself where you are. Everything easy. Everything accepted for what it is. Last breath, find your inhalation. Let's bring your legs back together, touching here, and then you're going to bend your right knee, bring it into your chest, and then send your knee out to the side. Sole of your foot is on the inner line of your extended leg here. And similar to what we've just done, we're going to fold over your extended leg. You can find the block. That's what I've done here, and I've come to rest my forehead on it so that I could just settle into the shape instead of having to hold myself suspended there. This can signal your body that it's okay to relax because you have the supports that you need. It's a great release in a lot of areas of your body, but if you can give yourself the support, it's great for your low back space. Last cycle of breath, find your inhalation, come up to a seat. Let's release your bent knee and let's come to switch sides. Left knee in and out to the side. Block is already coming with you. Maybe if you needed it on the other side, you may want it on this side. Come to exhale, forehead rests on the block. 5 cycles of breath. Cycle here. Inhalation, release the block, come up to a seat. And you're going to bring yourself down to your back, all the way down. Soles of your feet on the mat, hands resting on your belly space. Let's come to release your hips, soften your low back, and let's take your knees out one way and then the other. Your soles of your feet are at the width of the mat. And you're going to take your knees both to the left and then bring them up through center and both to the right. And you find this in and external rotation in your hips here by doing this. And mindfully come back to center. You can keep your feet where they are and let's let your knees come into center to touch and kind of hold each other up. Constructive rest. And we're using this here as our final resting pose or Shavasana. You're welcome to take another shape, but if you're okay in this position and comfortable, then please stay. Let's come to relax your teeth, your cheeks. Relax behind your ears and soften into your throat space. We practice presence by not taking away from ourselves in the moment that you're in. We could also call this stealing away from ourselves. This is called asteya. And the practice of asteya in yoga philosophy is non-stealing. And so let's let yourself have this really peaceful, easy moment. Mindful, gentle, patient with yourself. Let's take a last breath here in this resting. And then let's come to bring your knees into your chest and roll from side to side. Find yourself in a little ball, a couple rocks, and then release your feet down to the mat. You're welcome to stay on your back if you'd like. I've just come to a seat here to close practice, but if you're comfortable there, you can stay. Thank you so much for being here and for your support and for being willing to practice and take care of yourself in this way. Thank you for sharing practice space with me. Please bow to seal practice.